इंस्टीट्यूट ने आपको ऐसे ही देना होता तो वो कोई एक पेपर ही दे देते, तभी उन्होंने आपके लिए ऑप्शंस क्रिएट किए कि आप अपनी पसंद का पेपर चूज करो, राइट? Hello friends, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am CSJAS. I hope you all are doing well and preparing for your June 2022 exams. So I am here with another work study planning tips Wednesday video. Please always do let me know how are you finding the videos in the comment section below, and make sure that you are subscribed to the channel and hit the bell icon if you have not done it yet, so that whenever I upload any video or short, you get notified. Today, on the request of many CS professional students, I have came up with this video, that is 7 important topics for CS professional exams, just like I did for CS executive exams. So what are the 7 important topics that you have to look for, that you have to dig in if you are a CS professional student? I will be telling you in this video. So first point is that focus on expert knowledge. Just like in executive, I told students to focus on the basic knowledge, क्योंकि executive में basic चीजें काफी पूछी जाती हैं, basic आपका concept कितना clear है, majorly definitions, differentiations. But when you move on to the professional level, वहाँ पे basic knowledge की बात नहीं होगी, because now the institute assumes that once you are through the professional level, you will become a CS professional. So you have to take care of this thing, that if you are a CS professional student, you are using every kind of expert knowledge. You are digging for that. आप जब पढ़ भी रहे हो, whenever you're studying, either from study material or from the notes or from reference books, make sure that you have to look for the expert knowledge now, right? Not the basic knowledge, because the institute assumes that you have past the executive level. That means your basic concepts are pretty much clear, right? And now they look up, and now they're looking up for expert knowledge. So make sure that you're finding all the expert teeny tiny details in a way. See, think like a professional. If somebody asks me this, if I'm consulting somebody, what am I going to tell them? If anybody asks me this, what am I going to that person? Your way of thinking and approach to the exams should be very, very expert. Second, use professional language. This was something I told at the executive level also, but I don't push them too much. I'm like, okay, if you can write something from the Bare Act and something with your own interpretation, that's fine. But for you, I would say, please don't make any interpretation that looks like a layman's interpretation, right? Because see, at the end, once you're cleared with the CS professional exams, it's pretty much clear that you are going to be a professional. So you have to use the language of a professional in a way that you will be drafting in future, for example. And this is not just about resolutions, notice, or any kind of agreements, but in general also, CS have a very good legal vocabulary. The way they write, if you are like if you are a LLB student, it would really, really help. But even if you are not a LLB student, a CS is no lesser than a lawyer. The language they use, the hold on the legal words, the way they express their opinions, right? So that is what you have to achieve. That should be in your mind. Like I told you, the approach, the mindset should be like that I have become a CS, right? आपको ये सोचना है कि आप CS बन गए हो, अब आप किस तरीके से लिखोगे अपनी लैंग्वेज, अपनी लीगल लैंग्वेज, और ये सारी चीजों पे आपको खुद ही वर्क करना पड़ेगा day by day. You have to dig into study material, to the reference books, the guideline answers, the scanners, to look how they are presenting, how they are writing, and try to be as close as you can to that kind of writing, to that kind of vocabulary, and you will definitely get good marks. Because see, as the level increases, the expectations increases. The teachers also expect the expert knowledge, that professional knowledge from you. So make sure you're not writing any kind of layman language while answering the CS professional exams. Third, try to do 100% syllabus. Now when I guide CS executive students, I always pressurize them to do through bifurcation, right? Bifurcation always helps. And in CS profession also bifurcation is there, no doubt on that. And yes, bifurcation helps, but don't rely too much on bifurcation. Like I would say, still you can clear the executive level by knowing bifurcation, or by relying on bifurcation. In case of company law, I'm always like, do part B and part C in case of executive. But when you are a professional student, it's very, very important that try to do 100% of syllabus, as much as you can. Don't be somebody ki 50% kar liya, 60% kar liya just for the sake of passing. वो मत करना, because once you clear the exams, you'll be a professional, right? So don't do anything like this. Always remember कि आपको जो भी करना है, जैसे भी करना है, that has to be in a way that you are gaining more knowledge and your ultimate goal should be knowledge, right? आपका जो नॉलेज है वो बहुत अच्छा होना चाहिए ताकि आप जब प्रोफेशनल बनो आपको हर चीज पता हो. सो दैट इज व्हाई आई एम सेइंग कि ट्राई टू डू मोस्ट ऑफ द सिलेबस, एंड ट्राई टू think that in mind that I am going to do like 100% of syllabus. Then if you are able to complete 80 or 90% of syllabus, that is okay, but never be like you're only doing 50% or you're just doing 60% on the basis of bifurcation. Bifurcation helps, I'm not denying that, but now because you are a professional student, you should know everything, right? Because in a subject all chapters are interrelated, so you have to be that kind of an expert that you know everything. So try to do whole of the syllabus. Fourth, read CS student journals. Now, once you'll become a company secretary, you'll also get those chartered secretary journals that we receive as members of the institute. But till that time, you should know that CS has this student journal for students in which they guide students in terms of syllabus. Sometimes there are charts for students' helps and case laws. That is something very, very catchy and very, very helpful. Now, as students, we feel, what is the need of reading this? Why should we read this? But they are playing a very, very important role in shaping up your knowledge. So always remember this, that you are not skipping on this. I think now they're not physically delivered, but I'm sure you must be getting mail from the institute, or they are easily available online on the website of ICSI. So go and Google them and check and read them. They will really, really help you. The case laws they are telling, the syllabus, any kind of amendment, and it's published every month. So it will really, really help you. Make it a routine to inculcate reading CS student journals in your routine. Fifth is keep updating your knowledge. Now, I will really, really suggest you, as you are a professional student and you're going to be sitting in professional exams, and once you clear it, you will be a professional. So don't make yourself somebody, studying only the study material or the journals or the, reference books. Try to know what is happening around the world as well, right? Try to know what are the updates relating to law, what are the updates relating to taxes in general also. I'm not telling you to know something that is only in the relevant for the syllabus, but also if it is not relevant for your syllabus, it is happening around you, try to gain that knowledge as well. Now, I think there is no barrier in gaining knowledge in today's time when you have technology, when you have, so many YouTubers who are informing about legal matters. They are every day coming up on YouTube and telling you what is happening in the legal world. Then you have, of course, good news channels. You have good IG pages as well, that I would say that yes, there are some that I refer and I'm like sorted with it, that what is happening in the legal world, I know it. So make sure that you are doing that as well, right? Don't be somebody, be a bookworm कि जितना बस study material में लिखा है वो पढ़ लिया और चले गए हम. That is fine, but अपनी knowledge को हमेशा overall बनाने की कोशिश करो, क्योंकि अब आप professional बनने वाले हो और आपकी knowledge कभी भी limited नहीं रहनी चाहिए. Other than that, go and search for MCA's websites, check what is happening, what are the updations, what are the circulars that are coming up. So make sure that you're updating your knowledge with all these things as well. Sixth, choose your elective paper carefully. I get so many comments on the question of which elective paper should we choose to score more. So my answer is that you should choose that elective paper that interests you. You should choose that elective paper that you feel like studying. Now, so it is not like that you're not knowing that what is the syllabus, या अचानक से आपसे पूछ लिया कि ये elective paper है, बताओ कि कौन सा choose करना है. अभी तो you're so, I think, privileged and it is so easy. Go and Google ICSI पे जाके academic portal पे click करो, study material पे click करो, नीचे सारे इलेक्टिव पेपर्स के नेम्स अलोंगसाइड सिलेबस मेंशन्ड है. जाओ सर्च करो, खोल के देखो क्या क्या सिलेबस है, एंड देन डिसाइड फॉर योरसेल्फ, राइट? एंड इफ यू रियली वांट टू स्कोर मोर, देन प्लीज डिसाइड फॉर योरसेल्फ. तो ये एक सबसे बड़ा फंड है, कोई और नहीं बता सकता. हो सकता है आई लाइक समथिंग, अ सब्जेक्ट, लाइक आई फील लाइक आई लाइक दिस सब्जेक्ट, दिस सब्जेक्ट इंटरेस्ट्स मी, बट यू वुड से दैट आई डोंट अंडरस्टैंड दिस सब्जेक्ट, right? So this is how every person's mindset, every person's, as we say, IQ level, every person's understanding level, every person's interest is different. So choose एज पर योर इंटरेस्ट, राइट? अगर इंस्टीट्यूट ने आपको ऐसे ही देना होता तो वो कोई एक पेपर ही दे देते, तभी उन्होंने आपके लिए ऑप्शंस क्रिएट किए कि आप अपनी पसंद का पेपर चूज करो, राइट? तो मेक श्योर, और अभी तो यू कैन गो एंड चेक द सिलेबस, और जो भी सिलेबस देख के आपको ऐसा लगता है कि हाँ ये सब्जेक्ट मुझे इंटरेस्ट है, मेरा इंटरेस्ट है इस सब्जेक्ट में, मुझे अच्छा लगता है, आई कैन स्कोर मोर, चूज दैट सब्जेक्ट। और इसके लिए किसी को भी मत पूछो, राइट? नॉट जस्ट मी, नॉट जस्ट एनीबडी, नॉट जस्ट योर टीचर्स, नॉट जस्ट योर फ्रेंड्स, राइट? आप फ्रेंड्स हो सकते हो बट दैट डजंट मीन कि आप सबको एक ही चीज पसंद हो, राइट? तो ये सबसे बड़ा पॉइंट है कि ये सारी डिसीजंस, एक ग्रुप देना है, 2 ग्रुप देने हैं, या हमें कौन सा इलेक्टिव पेपर सिलेक्ट करना है, या हमें कौन सी आर्टिकलशिप अभी करनी है या बाद में करनी है, ये सारी चीजें आप प्लीज अपना इंडिपेंडेंट डिसीजन लेना सीखो, अपने हिसाब से डिसाइड करो, नॉट अकॉर्डिंग टू योर मेंटर्स, टीचर्स और स्पेशली योर फ्रेंड्स। And the last one, and quite related to your studies, is that use good scanners. अब लेवल चाहे CSCT हो, CS Executive हो या CS Professionals हो, I would always suggest you to practice past year questions, and of course they are available in guideline answers. लेकिन guideline answers में and scanners में सबसे बड़ा difference ये होता है that guideline answers are attempt wise and scanners are chapter wise, which is more convenient and more accessible, right? Though June 2022 के scanners अभी तक नहीं आए हैं, but if they will be and whenever they will be out in the future, expect a video from my part for all of you, of course, to telling you and reviewing the scanners as well. So expect that, but till date nahi aaye hain and I couldn't leave the links, but once they're out I will definitely make sure coming back to this video and leaving the links in the description box below. Till then I think you should prepare for the base preparation apni kar lo. So these are the 7 important topics that you have to keep in mind if you are a CS professional student, and make sure that you are concentrating on each one point for getting successful and clearing the attempt for CS professional. I hope आपको ये वीडियो अच्छा लगा हो, ये 7 tips को आप follow करो, and please let me know in the comment section below that do you want separate videos for tips to prepare, for example different subjects हैं जैसे आपके for tips to prepare subjects of professional courses, क्योंकि मैंने ये वीडियो बनाई थी tips to prepare GIGL and tips to prepare company law as well as tips to prepare tax laws, तो तब students ने काफी comment किया था that we want for professional courses as well. तो अगर आपको भी चाहिए कि किसी भी सब्जेक्ट पे और कोई स्पेसिफिक सब्जेक्ट दैट यू ऑल वांट, वो भी आप नीचे कमेंट सेक्शन में मेंशन कर सकते हो. सो मेक श्योर इफ यू वांट अ स्पेशल वीडियो, आई वुड लव टू डू दैट, एंड ऑल्सो प्लीज मेंशन द सब्जेक्ट यू वांट द वीडियो ऑन, सो दैट आई वुड cater to your demands only, so that I could make a video that is useful for all of you. So make sure you leave a comment and tell me which particular subject or subjects you want me to give tips to all of you how to prepare that particular subject for CS professional students. So I hope you found the video informative. अच्छी लगी तो like कर देना, please like कर देना. Don't leave my channel without liking, and also don't leave the channel without subscribing if you have not done it yet, and hit the bell icon so that whenever I upload any video you get notified, right? So I'll see you in my next. Till then, stay happy, stay blessed, and keep the preparations on, and do check the other videos that are on the screen. They will really be helpful for you. Bye bye.